President Trump's rally in Fayetteville is just the first of several events he has planned for this afternoon. Washington correspondent Morgan Wright joins us live from outside the White House. And Morgan, it's the last full day of campaigning today. What does the president have planned, and what's his message to voters?
Well, President Trump is making a lot of aggressive moves in these key states that we're paying attention to, such as North Carolina, Wisconsin, and he's making the rounds even in Pennsylvania ahead of the election day tomorrow, the big election day. This is the full last day that both of these candidates have to get their message out to voters. And experts tell me that this election is really about re-electing Donald Trump or voting him out of office. And what he's trying to accomplish right now is touting the economy. This is his final message to voters, where he's touting the economy, saying that he is the only candidate on the ballot that can lead us out of this economic fallout that we've experienced from this coronavirus pandemic. Meanwhile, former Vice President Joe Biden continues to rail against President Trump's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, and even having former President Barack Obama on the campaign trail with him. But nonetheless, each candidate is making the rounds in these key battleground states that we'll be watching. Experts tell me that this is really about getting those non-traditional voters who didn't take place in voting in 2016, but are now feeling compelled to let their voices be heard this election.
And Morgan, you already mentioned North Carolina. What other states are you watching that could impact the outcome of election day tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll be watching Pennsylvania, Florida, Ohio, and as we mentioned earlier, North Carolina. Those are the top four that are rounding out the list that experts tell me we have to be on the lookout for. And it's a lot closer than a lot of people think in these key battleground states. Former Vice President Joe Biden has said if he can flip Florida blue, then he can secure a path to the presidency. But that will remain to be seen. And judging by the record number of people that we've seen voting already, Pennsylvania is going to be a key state to watch here, too. If there's one single state that experts tell me we must watch tomorrow, that's Pennsylvania. Just going by the record number of mail-in voting that has to be counted, we could be waiting on those results for some time, but we'll watch that and pay attention to that as the day progresses tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be keeping close watch. Right. Thanks, Morgan, live for us in Washington. Well,